Hey guys, so I am finally back to YouTube. I did not quit this time. I know a lot of people thought I quit. I was just sick and really busy, but I don't want to get into it right now. We can get into that later on in the video. I just want to get right back into YouTube, and doing my thing. So today we are taking a look at Valkizer, because I did ask last time. I know that was a couple weeks ago, but I did ask last Dragon videos. You guys want to see Valkizer, because Valkizer doesn't really offer any stats or anything. You can get them pretty easily at Mastery 300. And it's pretty old, but a lot of people said just do Valkizer, that way you can finish off the legendary dragons, and this is the last legendary dragon that I have not yet covered out of all 24 of them. 25 coming up pretty soon, but this is Valkizer. I've never really ridden Valkizer too much. He is the Mastery 300 reward, like I said, and he just... See, the reason why you guys wanted me to do the Valkizer video is because you guys wanted me to give my opinions. But I'm not really a fan of Valkizer. He looks extremely tiny. Like, look at this. Just look at that. Look at that body. Doesn't it look extremely slim for a dragon? And I don't know. It feels like they just didn't put much detail into him. Again, it's old, so you gotta compare him to like Azilian, and Azilian's pretty basic. I do like Azilian a little better. I feel like it looks a tiny bit bigger. His head is a little bit wider, so it makes his body, I think it like complements his body a little bit more. I think they're the same size though in terms of the model. And then I feel like there's just the dragons nowadays are so much more like complex compared to Valkizer. That's the only bad thing about covering Valkizer after it's been out for like 2 years now. I think that's how long Mastery 300 has been out. Is like it's just an old model, just like when I cover the Warplane from Fried Sushi, the battle level 50 reward. It's just a very old model, so it's not really comparable up to standards today. But yeah, I mean, just kind of looking at him, it looks like he's got some hair, which is weird, doesn't it? Looks like he's it is hair, I think. He's got that goatee, he's got a little bit of beard. It looks like he's kind of old, I guess, was what they're trying to go for it. And then he's got that super tiny tail. It's just like, it looks like a little nub at the end. It doesn't really look like a tail, to be honest. It just looks like a little nub with a crystal on it. And its VFX are pretty basic. It's like, it doesn't have too much splash to it. But, I think Alberns are kind of like the newish Radiant. But these are the original Radiant ones. It was cool when it came out. I'm not gonna lie. The VFX were really cool when it came out. Because it was all glowy and flashy and stuff. And we didn't have anything like that before. But yeah, now it's just like, it's cool. I'm not gonna lie, it still actually looks pretty cool now that I'm shooting it quite a bit. I like the explosion at the end, and it looks a tiny bit cool. The the trajectory VFX when it's leaving or when it's tracing the fireball. The only thing is, it is a fireball because again it's older, so they didn't have like custom fireballs yet. So it's just the VFX on top of the old fireball model, or yeah, I think that's a model. I don't think that's a VFX, the fireball. I think that's straight up just a model. Or a texture or something. I don't know. I'm not a dev. But yeah, it's Valkizer. Honestly, like, it's just an old dragon. So that's the only thing that sucks. Like I said, it's just, I covered it a bit too late. But you guys wanted me to cover it. I don't mind it. There you go. I don't mind him. Don't mind him. There you go. Spent 3 minutes to talk about the dragon. We're good. I'm on the gunslinger because you guys really enjoy the gunslinger ever since I showed it off. So I thought, instead of showing off the Neon Ninja, I've been doing that to death for the past year straight. We can show off a little bit more gunslinger. So we're going to do that. I'm going to play the gunslinger. Also, you guys, I made that gunslinger video and everyone was just like, wow, that's actually a pretty cool gunslinger. It is. I am pushing my buttons out of place though. So I guess since that was actually pretty quick, I thought I would have a little bit more to say about Valkizer, but I guess I didn't. Now I can actually talk about like what's been going on for the past 2 weeks, because I know a lot of people are curious. It has only been 2 weeks, maybe 3. I actually cannot remember, but rightfully so. A lot of people were worried, and people thought I'd quit again. That's not the case. I was literally, like, I was busy for a week because it was my daughter's birthday at the end of May. So we had her birthday. She was born on May 28th, so we had her birthday that weekend. And I was doing videos past that. It was the next weekend, so we started doing her party on the weekend after May 28th. So whatever, June something, the beginning of June. So that was when we had a party, and then we also took her to Disneyland, that week too, and we took her to a car show and all that stuff. So that was just a pretty busy week. So I couldn't really upload or stream or anything like that just because I wasn't home at all. And then after all that, I had gotten really sick. So for the second week that I was gone, I was just sick. And usually I can upload when I'm sick. However, in the process of being sick, I also, because of all the bacteria involved with being sick, I also got a canker sore because one of my braces, if you guys know, I got braces on the top part of my mouth so far. And I guess while sleeping, it had cut the inside of my lip. And since I was sick and there's bacteria all around me, the bacteria got into it and caused a canker sore. So I don't know how many people have had braces in their 20s. I would expect not many because you're supposed to get them when you're younger. I was just, really late. It was either an hour or never thing, but I already talked about why I got my braces before. But yeah, since I had braces and I got a canker sore, whew, those are not a good combo. I tried making videos. I really did try it last week. I tried doing the news video because, the Fae Trickster's Class Gem has been, reworked, and they showed off the Hydra boss and all that stuff, and I was supposed to cover it all, but I couldn't talk for more than 2 minutes without it, like, literally the braces scratching a canker sore. I don't know how many of you have had canker sores, let alone with braces on. Braces are protruding off your teeth and are really sharp and stuff. So yeah, it just was not a good time. I was unable to speak. I actually came back yesterday. I came back to streaming, but I had time to make a video for today. And hopefully I'm back to the daily uploads. I know at the end there, before I was sick, I was doing every other day. Not many people minded from what I saw. I'd never actually seen anybody ask why I've been doing videos every other day instead of every day. But hopefully I can get back into the everyday process, like usual, like I've been doing for the past, 3 years now. But yeah, I think it was just because I was streaming every day. But I think I have enough time to stream every day and upload every day, hopefully, fingers crossed. But yeah, I have been streaming every day. I did just come back yesterday, like I mentioned already. But if you haven't yet, you can follow my Twitch channel down below in the description. I know that's kind of been like a meme, but I got to get back into that meme because I just it's been a couple weeks. But for real, I really want you to go and check out my Twitch channel. It just became a meme for some reason, just like the Death Defying thing. That was like completely a meme. I don't really care if you spend your cubits on whatever you want. Like, that's just, it's like an in-house thing. But yeah, definitely check out the Twitch if you haven't yet. I do stream every single day. I do ultra carries. Usually I only do them every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and I would do U9 farming on Wednesdays, which you guys can also join. But I'm kind of bored of farming gems, to be honest, because it was kind of like an infinite loop. I would get a gem and I would upgrade it, and then I would have a full set of good gems on, like, my gunslinger, say, and then I would go farm gems for my Dracolite, because my goal was, if you guys have been noticing, or I mentioned it, it's been a few weeks, guys. I'm getting back into the commentary. I mentioned a few times that I do want every single class in the game 21k with actual proper stats, no health regen, none of that stuff. All, physical damage, critical hit, critical damage. Obviously not including the empowered gems, just straight up the lesser gems, and obviously the best empowered gems I can get. But yeah, that's been my goal. The thing that I found out is that every time I would complete a class and I would move on to the next class to, get that class to 21k, I think I'm at like 8 or 9 21ks right now, properly statted. What I quickly realized was I would upgrade all my gems to level 25 on my main, like my Gunslinger or my Neon Ninja, and then I'd move into the next class, and then I would be grinding out those gems, and in the process of grinding out those gems, I would get upgrades for my main. I would get gems that were better than my already amazing gems. I do have bombs. I don't need to use Valkizer. We've discussed Valkizer. I can use my bombs. I need to remember that. But yeah, and I would just, it got really annoying how I would upgrade a full set of gems to level 25, grind out some gems for my next class, and be like, oh, well, now I need to level up all these gems to level 25 too, because these are actually better than what I already farmed, because that's RNG for you. I don't have exactly perfect gems. No one in the entire game does. That's impossible. Statistically impossible. It's not impossible, but, statistically impossible. It's like a 0.0000, like, millionths of a percentage chance to get that. But, yeah, it was like a never-ending loop. I would get an upgrade, I would grind it, or I would level it to level 25, and then I'd move on to the next class, and then I'd quickly find out, like, I'd be upgrading my main, so I'd have to level up all those gems to level 25 again, and it was so much dust, so many boosters, I could show you guys my personal chest to show you how many extra gems I have at level like 25 and 15 and all that stuff. If we come across a cornerstone, there's one right there. But yeah, it just became like an infinite loop, and it got pretty boring, to be honest, because eventually I was down to needing dust and not gems. So I'd be grinding dust because I already have all classes covered. Like, I probably have 15 classes worth of gems that are all physical damage, critical hit, critical damage. But then I would be grinding out dust, and then guess what would happen? I would get an upgrade for one of those classes, grinding out the dust that I needed just to level up the gems to level 25. So yeah, it was just a super like infinite loop. Like, I have all these level 15 and 25 gems, like a full stash tab, and then I have all these are some empowered gems that I have left over. All my classes have already level or full empowered gems, so these are just extras that I have, level, you know, 15, 25, stuff like that, that I had upgraded. These are all waiting for just second set rerolling, or gem set rerolling, I mean. And then I have like these ones, which are amazing. These are literally perfect gems that went 2 PD, or 2 damage, 1 CD. So these are all literally perfect gems, like sitting here level 25s and level 15s waiting. So yeah, and this is not including the gems that are on all my classes, you know. And I have 2 right here that are, you know, triple DPS that I'm going to level up because they can. I don't know if the 433 is worth, but the 460 can roll up to over 1600, which is better than, you know, it's better than one of my classes have. Not all my classes have all 1600 plus, you know. So that's I'm kind of done with the grind. So like that was a very long tangent. My point is, I think I'm gonna change Wednesdays to also be an ultra carry day. That was like the entire point of me explaining all that. But I guess it's okay to explain it in the Valkizer video. I don't know if many people are gonna watch the Valkizer video because it is, again, a very old dragon, a very dull topic to talk about. We've got them done in a few minutes, so I don't know if many people are gonna, you know, hear all these plans and stuff. But I hope quite a bit of people watch this video. If not, make sure to share it so people know that, yeah, I actually talked about some important stuff in this video. But yeah, so if you play on PC and, you know, you need to get your ultras done every single week, I get like 300 people per week. Since I'm doing it every single day, I get hundreds of people through every single week. So you are more than welcome to follow my Twitch channel to see whenever I go live, and, you know, stop by, sign up on the form. When you join the stream, I have a form for you to fill out so you can join the queue, because we do need a queue system. There is a ton of people that I carry, and a queue system is the only way I can get through it all. And yeah, just stop by, you know, fill out the form. You can talk if you want to. You don't got to if you don't have anything to talk about. You can ask me questions. Weekends I play PlayStation 4, so we'll get into that. I know I've been neglecting the console Let's Play. That's just because I have nothing to really show you on the console because I haven't made any progress. I'm getting very unlucky with empowered gems, so I'm kind of stuck at 1.9k PR right now. I was grinding Flux so I could just buy Stellars, because that is actually the only way to progress, is to just grind Flux and buy the Stellars. But, you know, I'm in the process of doing that right now, so the console series will be back on Friday. And I also stream consoles every weekend as well. So yeah, that's all I really have to talk about. We'll do one more dungeon just to kind of round off the video. In terms of Valkizer, I know I started the video a little slowly, but again, I just came back, so I hope that wasn't too bad. But I feel great. I feel like I had a little bit of mumbo jumbo, like jumbling my words a little bit in the middle there, but I feel like I think I did a good job with the commentary. Do you guys, you agree? Was this good? Again, I didn't quit, guys. I didn't quit. I know it seems like I quit a lot. I didn't quit. I was just sick. I am back. Well, I was sick and busy at the same time. That's not really a good combo when you create content every day, because that leaves people worried when you're not able to upload. But yeah, I am back streaming every day, daily uploads. I wanted to get back on a Monday, since that's kind of how I start my week, is with the Let's Play. So, you know, we're back on track. I know there's a lot of news to cover, but it's gonna wait till Friday, because I want to stay on track with the videos. Friday will be the news video. I think I'm kind of debating if I want to do like a super long cover everything that I missed video, you know, news video, or just cover the important parts, because I don't want the video to be too long. But I know a lot of people want to know everything that I haven't covered yet, because a lot of people rely on me for the news. They don't watch the dev live stream or visit the forums or anything like that, visit other streams, stuff like that, considering that is one of my most popular series on the channel. So I'll probably just do it'll probably end up around like 15, maybe 20 minutes max on Friday. But yeah, we're gonna get into that on Friday. I know there's a ton of news to cover, but that'll be on Friday, since that's the day that I do those videos. I want to stay on track and, you know, get back to all the usual videos that I do, because I've been doing a lot of Let's Plays and a lot of news, and that's basically all I've been doing. I haven't been covering a lot of guides or, you know, mods, stuff like that, and my marketplace. All those series I stopped doing because I just had so many Let's Play videos to cover. But we'll get back into it. Like I said, that's the entire reason why the Friday or the news is gonna wait till Friday, because I want to be on track. And yeah, I said I was gonna end the video like 2 minutes ago, so let's end this video right here, right now. I'm back. I hope you guys didn't miss me too much, didn't quit. I was just sick, so yep, that's going to be it for this video. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you give it a like, and if you haven't yet, click that subscribe button plus the bell next to it so you can be notified whenever I upload a video. If you would like to further support the channel, make sure to check out my Humble Bundle affiliate links in the description below. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time.